Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of four between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. Corpus Christi. Omar Delgado, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. There goes the runner. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
First baseman, Vance Dudley.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Ready now, Cesar Carrillo, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Carrillo.
The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Luis Torrens. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Nomo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in once again, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 7.
Popped him up. Haubrick is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The San Antonio Missions took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Omar. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Corpus. Eric Stewart, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Ready once again, number 7. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Mooney on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Nomo is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Hooks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bobson Dugnut earns win number 4 on the season. Santiago Machado hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Ray Rubio gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They finally got back into the win column with a victory last time out, but it had been a long time coming as they'd lost 8 in a row prior to that win.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero? Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Caesar at second. Dickerson is over at first with 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Drilled down the line. Haubrich is there, and not in time as the run scores. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Standing in, Derek Werdekemper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Werdekemper.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 7, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Popped him up. Roberts has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 7. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Dickerson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Two and two.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Barry Shed earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. Aaron Lawrence gave up a whopping. The game's future stars are on. At the plate, number 7. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Now batting, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Wind-up and the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Hernandez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Diaz has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, number 7. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-0 the score tonight. The Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rico Cardona earns the win, his second. Steve Cedeno hammers down the 5-out save, his third of the campaign. So that
1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Second.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome into this presentation. Adolfo Cedeno, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding in, number 7. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And that is through into right field for a single.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Derek Werdekemper hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Popped him up. Gonzalez sprinting after it. One down.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Gonzalez is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. Now in the box, Adam Singleton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Adam Singleton.
The 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't.
Striding into the box, number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no error. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Manning over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Santana. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 7 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This is popped up, and there's the first out. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in this minor league baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 7. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. That they can put together 2 games in a row. A lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going. And
now at the plate, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded to second for 1. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinto shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Dickerson stands at first with 1 out. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that one just missed outside. Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burris comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Burris. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. San Antonio jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Minor league baseball. Now in the box, Adam Singleton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Singleton.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 7 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, number 7. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
A swing and a miss for out. Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. Decided. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Santana. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at... Digging in once again, number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. O'Brien, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. He struck him out the third time he's ready once again. Jose Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
The game's future stars are on display as